Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. And an invitation to settle and to make yourself comfortable. There's no rush, nowhere to get to. Simply an extension of a possibility to find some settled stillness. Moving into a softness, into a gentle awareness of your body this morning. Adjusting, shifting, moving, stretching, breathing deeply, shuffling. And when the time has come and you feel as though you've entered a place where you can potentially sit in stillness for the next 30 minutes or so, if you feel safe and ready, you can close down your eyes or lower them, gently becoming more deeply aware of how your body is today. Softening, softening, softening into your awareness. And as your eyes closed, what is it that draws your attention? Where do you first go? There might be something that calls immediately, and there may also be a scattered response to the question, or somewhere in between. Softening into awareness of that. And as we begin and draw closer into connection of one another, perhaps a collective breath might call you deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. Noticing on the other side of the breath how the body responds. In awareness of one another and a slightly more expansive awareness of yourself. Let's begin this morning with a check-in, a gentle scan from the very bottom of yourself, of your body, beginning with your feet. Noticing whether there's a softening available here in your feet. Noticing touch points with the surface beneath you. Temperature. Energy. And whether a little bit more softening is available here in your feet. Between your toes, across the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles. Mm. Gently moving up into the calves and the shins. Is there a softening, a release? What comes with increased awareness and focus here? Into the knees, checking in behind the kneecaps, behind the knees themselves. How is it to be with your knee, your knees? Just to be. From your knees, of course, moving up through the thighs, the hamstrings, this strong, incredible bone within the thighs, extending up into the hips, and tuning into that hip joint. What's there today? Noticing the pelvic bowl and the groin, the reproductive organs, the genitals, softening, softening, noticing. This is how it is right now. It just is like this. Ah, okay. So it is. Gently tracking up to the belly, the abdomen, all the tubes and loops and gurgles. And as you notice, what comes with that? Extending round into the back area, the lower back, and the middle back, this lower part of the spine. And then pausing right in the middle of you at the diaphragm and watching its fluctuations. Pausing here before moving up into the lungs, the chest, the collarbones, around and down the upper back into the shoulders. Softening and releasing where it's possible, and where it's not, simply noticing. Mm. Across the tops of the shoulders now and down the upper arms. Biceps, triceps. Inner elbow, outer elbow. Lower arms, wrists, backs of the hands, palms. And taking a moment to pause with each of the fingers and the thumbs. Journeying up the body towards the neck and the throat. Simply paying attention, being the observer of your throat and your neck. No right here, no wrong here, no needing to be. Before moving up and over the back of the head, the scalp, the hair, the ears, releasing where there is possibility to release, and noticing where there isn't. Into your jaw now, the root of your tongue. Softening, softening, noticing. Even your teeth. When you bring awareness to your teeth, what happens? Checking in with the jaw joint, either side of your face. Across the cheekbones, to the nostrils. Up the bridge of the nose into the forehead and the temples. Softening, softening. Let's not overlook the eyes and the eye sockets. Taking a moment to notice whether it's possible to release and soften here. And that gentle nudge back into the brain. And allowing the brain to be. Simply suspended here in your skull. Softening. Softening. Having checked in with the whole of the body, expanding out into the awareness of the whole framework. Moving into your present moment experience. Softening into presence, into a full awareness. Noticing the expanse of this moment that we're all sharing, each with our own individual perspective of it. I wanted to bring you this morning some words from Eckhart Tolle. What a liberation to realize that the voice in my head is not who I am. Who am I then? The one who sees that. Softening into presence, into this moment of observation. And so many layers of present moment experience. Of course, the body scan is but one. Check in now with your breath, another portal to being here now. Softening, softening into awareness of the breath. As you experience your breath, bringing more words of Tolle. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you have. Make the now the primary focus of your life. Another gateway to this present moment, your heartbeat. Pause for a moment here with your heart, softening, softening into awareness. Here's Toller again. Life will give you whatever experience is most helpful for the evolution of your consciousness. How do you know this is the experience you need? Because this is the experience you are having at the moment. Noticing another possibility to access your present moment experience, any emotion that may be present. Allowing it to bubble into a deeper awareness in this moment, now. More words from Toller. Your entire life only happens in this moment. The present moment is life itself. Yet people live as though the opposite were true and treat the present moment as a stepping stone to the next moment, a means to the end. The present moment is all you ever have. There is never a time when your life is not this moment. Is this not a fact? Let those words settle within your body, noticing how it is to receive them. As we come to a close of our time together today, tuning into another access point to the present moment experience, one of the senses, the sense of sound. Begin with noticing the sounds within your body, heartbeat perhaps, your breath, the gurgles of your tummy, maybe the movement of your clothes against your skin. And then expand your awareness to outside of yourself, sounds within the room, my voice. Beyond that, to the sounds outside the room in which you're sitting. And beyond that, to the sounds of the universe, the sounds of people and all sentient beings and nature. And if it feels right for you, let's close again, connecting one another, connecting together with a collective deep breath. If it feels the right thing for you to do, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, noticing what's right for you, and if it's in your practice, taking your hands to your heart center, to a prayer position. Thank you for joining today. And when you feel ready, slowly blinking your eyes open and noticing another here. Thank you, and have a wonderful Wednesday. Namaste.